Yo, she had a David tattoo. GG's. Oh my god, GG's. GG's. Lock him up. Yo, lock that nigga up. He not coming out. He not coming out. Alright, so this nigga David.
I can't forget.
Speculating Jason Newman was one of the last person he was seen with.
Hey, how are you?
This her?
Celeste.
I've been chilling. Just
How are you? Celeste.
What's the? Oh my god. Alright, so here's. God damn. Okay. So, if you don't know, long story short, word on the street is this nigga David caught a body. But not just anybody. David caught the body of a 15-year-old girl who people were suggesting that they had a relationship of some sort. So, here's what we know so far. TMZ has confirmed the photo shows singer David near the area where the victim resided before she went missing. The person who shared the picture also alleged that David was giving money to others to hide the late Celestine's age. Gang, this is ridiculous, my nigga. And now look, they saying that this nigga made a song. What? Oh, this wasn't even the one I was talking about. Yo, nah, this nigga tweaking, gang. No one seen this? He going to jail. That nigga gone. He going to jail. It's an unreleased song. Let's watch this video.
The David story just got a really grim update, and I'm here to share it with you all. But first, let me quickly catch you guys up to speed with everything that's happened thus far. On September 9th, an impound Tesla.
This nigga jail, gang. This is not a good look, my nigga. What's up with these underground artists fucking with little ass kids? You would stop that?
Belonging to David was found with a body in it. During this time, David was on his Withered World tour. Mind you, he also performed that night that all of this was discovered, and he was giving out Labubu's, which is crazy because how could he casually do that considering everything that's been revealed today? A spokesperson for David also told NBC that he was fully cooperating with authorities. But honestly, how can you do that on tour? But to make a long story short, the entire situation was very confusing and people honestly didn't know what to believe. But I think we finally have the truth. So allow me to tell you guys everything that got revealed, everything that I've learned, everything I've dug up. But I'm gonna
lock that nigga up. Lock that nigga up for shit show, gang. Lock that nigga up for shit show.
You already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's talk about it. David paused his tour and canceled his Seattle show after the body of the victim was identified. It was Celeste Rivas Hernandez. And let me start by saying, rest in peace, baby girl. I know you was unfortunately taken from us early, but we're praying for you. I hope you're resting easy now. She was 13 when she went missing and was found over a year later. Here's her missing person report. And the way
she was 13? Nigga, I thought she was 15. What the fuck?
Identified was by two things. Number one, with the help of her mom, who confirmed that Celeste had a boyfriend named David, and the fact Celeste had a matching tattoo on her finger with David, which is just so fucking weird. And there's so many more damning pieces of evidence that connect Celeste and David. That's just the start. People checked David's Discord and found extremely disturbing images, one with Celeste being in there, another with some of his Discord members saying that Celeste was David's girlfriend. But I personally think the worst one was from a year ago on August 2024. It was a person replying to David saying, drop a song on the missing girl, Celeste. But it's not just Discord. About a week ago, there were two people on Reddit making these claims. Let me read them for you. This guy is a weirdo. A close friend's little sister from the LE ran away last year, and this is who she was with. We think her sister was pimping her out. She was in 7th grade at the time. LAPD sweeped this place in the hills. I'm terrified that's who was in the car. Nobody has heard from her in months. I won't release names as she's still a minor, but she was from Lake Elsinore. It isn't speculation. It literally happened. I don't really care if you've heard nice things about him. That has no impact on my personal negative experiences. Also, look at the -2 downvotes. Like, it just goes to show we have to stop worshiping these celebrities. We need to have a serious conversation how we can't be developing these parasocial relationships because, like me and you, they're people too, and they are capable of doing bad things. This guy is a from what I've heard. My sister, who is now in 9th grade, told me that he was dating an 8th grader, let's call her C, and she would go on trips with him to LA. They're all in 9th grade now, and it turns out C's friends knew and he would pay them to keep their mouths shut. C has been missing for over a month now, and no one knows her whereabouts. Definitely something strange going on. Now the second one is immensely eerie.
But I don't understand this shit though, bro. The nigga is a like borderline pop star, but the nigga had a song in Invincible. That's one of the biggest. That's probably the biggest animated show in like the past 5 years, gang. How do you get this? And you can fuck with dumb hoes, dumb supermodel hoes. You fucking with 13-year-old girls, gang? No, that shit don't make sense to me, man. I don't understand that shit. It's like you can fuck dumb alternative. Like you look like an alternative nigga. I don't really think you the type to be fucking around with supermodels and shit. So you might like a little weird shit. Dang, you know how many weird fine ass girls is around? You're in LA. You live in LA. That's the mecca of weird fine girls, my nigga. But you hanging out with 13-year-old girls and shit?
At the time was unnamed as C, which I believe gives more credibility to the post. I think what's interesting is that when you look at the Reddit and the Discord and how these people seemingly have this information about David and Celeste, it comes across as more of an open secret rather than some new revelation, which makes my heart weep for Celeste even more. Here's where the situation gets even worse. The song Romantic Homicide was released on her birthday, September 7th, and on social media there's currently a new lens being placed over David's work as an artist. Even certain lyrics are being put into question.
It was that song? Lock him up, gang.
Which really eerie stuff. I can't say that enough. Also, there is proof of David on the phone with Celeste.
Gang. Gang. She's right there! Oh, fuck no.
These are FaceTime screenshots. And there's even this photo from 2023 before she went missing. And all this stuff does is just further show that he had contact with the victim. And I also did find alleged message.
I didn't because I was horny. You didn't have to bleed for the first time. I didn't because I wasn't horny. The fuck you bled? What? I thought I did. But I just got my period. I only bled with David.
Between an anonymous person and Celeste, and it confirms she and David engaged inappropriately. Celeste also confirms she had contact with a person named Gus. We don't know who he is as of yet, but based off of what she said, it seemed the interaction she had with him was even more horrifying than we can imagine. Some other stuff I found was people going through certain TikTok reposts David had and connecting it with Celeste, although I'm unsure how true any of this is, so I'm not gonna talk about it. But the story once again gets crazy. Remember the Reddit post that I was talking about? He was paying off kids, allegedly. There was an Instagram account called Chandler, and he dropped some crazy shit. First by saying he had a friend that told him David owed someone in Lake Elsinore money. And being that Celeste is now deceased, it only seems even more disturbing when you put two and two together. He then followed up that story with another one providing context. This time, he was saying that David gave people money because he was with a minor, paying them off. And then he proceeded to post a photo proof. This is allegedly the photo of him paying those kids off. And let's be honest, that is definitely David. I just don't know how you could say this isn't David. This is probably one of the most incriminating pieces of evidence I've seen. But it wasn't just Chandler. Another person on a different social media posted the photo as well. And they claim that with the news being released, the kids from that area are sharing it, which is a callback to the Reddit post saying the same thing. And remember, those predated all of this information. But that's basically the entire update so far. Everything else is a little bit of speculation and going over old things David has said or tweeted, and honestly, we could be here all day if I went through every single one. So with that being said, stay safe. Please don't worship the
bad. That's so fucking bad. This nigga, I would've, bro. A 13-year-old girl, bro. She wasn't even fucking developed yet, bro. She probably couldn't even fucking read, gang. She probably couldn't even read, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Yo, bro. That's crazy, gang. I don't understand that shit, though. You were clouded up. Like, you got clout. You was hanging out with SZA and shit. I remember that. The first time I heard about that nigga, besides the song, was like he was with SZA on a live concert. And he was killing that shit. I know dumb hoes was flocking to that nigga shit, bro. Why is you fucking with underage girls, gang? Not even like... Underage is like 17, 16, gang. This bitch is a kid. Not bitch. Rest in peace. Sorry, my fault. This girl's a kid, bro. This is a kid. That's a kid. She was 13. 13. And the way I see it, you fuck with someone that's 13, you probably first met her when she was like 12 or some shit. Right? That shit is crazy. But I'm gonna be real though. I bet you that fuck nigga was guilty ever since that when it first dropped. I said that nigga caught a body. It's 2025. Okay, so I ain't gonna come up in here and be on any nigga that paint his nails, bro. Watch that nigga, gang. And I mean paint his nails religiously. Like some niggas might rock a set like a Jerry McCain. Some niggas might rock a set for a little minute. Any nigga that religiously rocks fingernail polish, gang. Watch that nigga. He is not sane, gang. He is not sane. I'm dead ass. He's not sane, bro. He will kill a nigga if he has to. He will kill a nigga. I don't know what led to her death. I don't know what. But, gang, any girl watching this, bro, you fucking with a nigga, that nigga paint his nails, get away from that nigga, bro. He not sane in the head. He not sane in the head. He not sane in the head. That's not. Don't do it, gang. They have matching tattoos, my nigga. Matching which. Now look, I ain't gonna be the type of nigga that come up in here and be like, yo, where her parents at? Where's her parents though? Where her parents at? This is ridiculous, bro. She had a tattoo. 13, 14, 15. She popped up with a tattoo. And she got a boyfriend named David. And she going to trips to LA and shit. Meaning that she got to be gone for at least a couple days. Your daughter is 13 years old, gang. Where's she going for 2 days? 2-3 days. She got an iPhone. You don't got her location? You don't look at her location and be like, what the hell is my daughter in LA? You don't, like, where her parents at? Where her mom? Where's her dad, my nigga? This shit don't make no sense, bro. It just don't make sense. Like, I know some niggas' parents, like, you know, they more lenient with certain things. Gang, this is not even lenient, bro. This is like I don't give a fuck with my daughter type shit. I'm just saying what it is. How you let your daughter, bro? You let your daughter come through here and do all this shit? Like, look at this, gang. This is crazy. She dead. Like, shit crazy, bro. That shit sad, my nigga. That shit is sad. But shit, bro. What else could you do? Discord messages timeline revealed David was dating Celestine when she was 12 and he was my nigga. Lock this nigga up. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised this nigga. Look, I would be genuinely surprised if I don't wake up and this nigga is in cuffs. Nigga said Kirk him. Ah, fuck. Alright, hey, we gotta end this shit, bro. We gotta end this shit, bro. Oh, sorry, my fault. I'm gonna put this shit this personal.
I've been chilling, just bobbing.
I want.
I can't forget.
Hi,
Good
how
to
are
see
you? Celeste.
I've been
Celeste. So you yo, you think this nigga Jason knew?
To get me high, I love it when you hold me, when you cry, just because.
He got a nice voice though. I can't hate on the voice though. The voice gonna kill it every time. Oh, she had a David tattoo. GG's. Oh my God, GG's. GG's. Lock him up. Yo, lock that nigga up. He not coming out. He not coming out. He not coming out. He not coming out. Oh, shit. Lock him up. Oh my God. Hey, GG's. What that nigga got a mega for? Gooner. Any nigga that got a mega on his phone is a gooner. The lane y'all niggas know that. Hey, man. Hey, we gotta go on to the Gideon video, bro. Hey, rest in peace to the girl. Condolences and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit tough. Just watch who y'all fuck around with. Parents, look, bro. I get it. It's your daughter. You know, you want to give her some freedom and shit, bro. But shit like this gonna happen, bro. Watch your daughter, bro. She was 12 years old. That's a grown ass man. There's gotta be signs somewhere, my nigga. Where's she going? Where's she going? All this, nigga. 12 years old, 13, 14, 15. Where's she going, my nigga? Keep your people on check, cause they're gonna be growing that nigga like this, bro. You gonna see, yeah, he got motion, he got money. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, gang. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that nigga is, bro. If I don't wake up and this nigga is like a free man, I wouldn't be surprised if this nigga locked up by the time I wake up in the morning, bro. There's no way. There's no way. Right? But yeah, they said they had matching sus tattoos. Shh. Look! Nigga, like, this nigga is guilty as hell. He guilty as... But, fuck, bro, not even that. Fuck all that. That David finger tattoo, gang? Lock him up. Throw that fuck nigga. Throw that key away. Alright, I'm happy to say, I ain't never bumped that fuck nigga anyways. Only song I even bumped was the one from Invincible. And that was because the show was good. So, I'm straight, nigga. But the rest of y'all niggas, watch yourself.